Hello everybody, February favourites, and I'm really tempted to start this video with things I hate, February hatreds. Maybe I should do a separate video every month with all the things I hate, because I grump about so many things. My husband is always just like, stop moaning at the most ridiculous things. First thing I hate, I've got this new jacket. I got it for my birthday last year, so I've had it for months now, but it wasn't cold enough to wear it. And it's got these zips on the pockets. And if I've got pockets, I really like to put my hands in them. But the zips are so sharp that every time I put my hands into my pockets, it's like I lose about 7 layers of skin off the tops of my hands. And when it's really cold, which is the time you want to put your hands in your pocket, it's even worse because your skin really hurts. So that's the first thing I hate. The second thing I hate is this monitor thing, like an electricity gas monitor, that British Gas have come and upgraded my system to this thing, and it shows you hour by hour how much your power is costing you. It's frightening. I tell you what, I've been going around the house, I've turned off every single existing thing that's plugged in, and it's still using up power. It's like somebody's tapped into my system and is running like some kind of power station outside without me knowing it. So that's really bugging me, and I've been trying to work out what's using up so much electricity. And also the heating, and it's freezing cold, and I've been trying to cheat the heating a bit and turn it down just because it was using up an incredible amount, and now we're all cold, so I've put it back up again. I recommend that if you are interested in how much power you're using, then get them to upgrade you to this smart meter thing. If you're like me and you'll become completely obsessed with where the power's leaking to, don't, because it's ruined my week. Now, on to things that I love. First two things are man things. And I never talk about man things really, but 2 aftershaves. Actually, I don't think one of them is particularly a male fragrance, but my husband put it on. This is Ambre Nuit by Dior. And I think you might only be able to get this in Dior boutiques. It is absolutely beautiful. And Mr. AMR put it on, and then he kept wafting past me, and I was like, what is that amazing smell? And it was this. So if you go past a Dior boutique, then try this on. It's kind of like warm and sexy, but for some reason this just smells particularly good on him. So bravo to that, because he was spraying on some God knows what he was using, and that wasn't very nice. And the other man thing is this. It's the Bottega Veneta for men. Now if you read my website, you'll know that I love the women's version of this. But a makeup artist friend of mine, Alex Burns, told me that I couldn't ever tell anyone what it was that I was wearing because she would kill me, because everybody would be in on the secret, and she didn't want everyone wearing her fragrance. So I never wrote about it, but then a candle came out and I wrote about that. It's beautiful. This men's one is also really, really gorgeous. So another one, if you're looking for a fragrance for boyfriend, husband, dad, brother, I don't know, anybody, go and give this one a try. It's really very classy. But enough about men, let's talk about me and my favourites of the month, beauty stuff. First couple of things, rediscoveries. Bourjois Cream Blush in 01, which I have on now on my cheeks and on my lips as a little, it's over lip balm, as a little kind of flush. And it's just very inexpensive, very small and compact, easy to travel with, and you just pop it on with your fingertips. Doesn't really disturb the makeup underneath, has a velvety finish, and just gives this little flush of colour, which I think is very youthful and pretty, and just makes the face look a little bit awake. So all the details of everything will be below as usual, but this is very widely available. Other rediscovery, Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua. Now I've been doing a comparison post, which will be out soon, of the Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet and the new Le Beige foundation, because I find them to be quite similar. And everything at the moment seems to be these quite matte or velvet finished foundations with glow. That's quite kind of like more heavy in coverage than I would usually use. They're all beautiful, and I love the Dior Forever reincarnation as well. But I just wanted to get back to something a little bit juicier and with a bit more of a dewy finish, and this is gorgeous, and I'd forgotten how amazing it was. And what shade do I use? I have it on at the moment. This is B10. Is that my right shade? You know what, I could probably do with a shade darker in this actually. So I shall rectify that situation. Toot sweet. No, obviously not immediately because I'm sat here talking to you. But in the near future, I shall do that. 2 fashion things for you now. Everything seems to be going in twos in this video, doesn't it? First of all, the lace dress that I wore to the Brit Awards, which is from Whistles, absolutely beautiful. I'm not feeling that body confident yet, really, after having the baby. And normally for something like the Brit Awards or an event like that, I would go like all out in something really glitzy and showing off my figure. But I wanted something very classy that looked the part but wasn't really figure hugging but still looked nice on my figure. And this shirt dress from Whistles was just perfect. I'm going to do a get ready with me video, I think, of my look for the Brits, so that might be out sometime next week. And the other fashion thing is, I mentioned this in my vlog, the faux leather skirt from Karen Millen that I bought, which is just beautiful, like a buttery soft, I actually thought it was leather, but it's not leather, and it's like a caramel colour, and it just has the right amount of cinching in. It's going to go with so many things in my wardrobe, so you can kind of see it here, but I'll link to that below as well. Couple of beauty things and then I'm going to go and leave you to your Sunday nights. First of all, another two things, vitamin C products. This one I've been using, or have had for years, and I used it a couple of years ago and loved it. It's the Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate, and it's like a massive big whack of vitamin C, and my skin gets on really well with vitamin C, and I find that it just keeps it really kind of bright and clear and smooth. Sorry, I got interrupted there, and now I'm at a really weird angle, aren't I? This is a living teddy bear. Where were we? Vitamin C! Yeah, so this line reducing concentrate I used to love, and I got another bottle and I've been using it recently, and it's brilliant. And I've noticed, can't remember whether I mentioned this in another video, that when I use it, my face and my hand that I used to apply it smells like meat. It's really weird. And apparently someone said in the comments that's a sign of a good strong vitamin C, but I don't know whether that's true. I shall have to look that up. The other one I've been testing more recently is the Indeed Labs Vitamin C24, which I also love, and this looks as though it's actually more concentrated. 22% vitamin C, this one, and the Kiehl's one is 10.5% pure vitamin C. So there we go. I think this one's actually cheaper, but I'll look into that. I haven't given this enough of a test yet, really, to do a comparison, but I will do when I have. What else do we have on the beauty front? Two more things. First thing is the relaunch of Lano Lips. As you know, I love Lano Lips lip balm. I think that it's just one of the best, and it's really effective and not too expensive. And they've done a bit of a restyle, and I just love the new font that they've used. Oh, bloody hell. Formulas are the same, I presume. I've got the 101 ointment here and the lemonade, which is lovely. I think this is slightly exfoliating, the lemonade one, if I remember rightly. So that's lovely. And I think they're out very soon. And another thing that's out really soon, the Butter London Nail Tinted Moisturiser, which I love. I've been using it loads. It's got loads of kind of nail treatment ingredients in, and then just a kind of very sheer nude effect on the nails, and it's almost gel-like, but it's really beautiful, doesn't chip, and makes your nails look really kind of polished and just groomed, if you know what I mean. So yeah, those are my favourites. Are you a favourite? Would you say you're one of my favourites for February? You're one of my favourites every month. Yeah, so February favourites done, and I will hopefully get ready with me video done for you too, and that will go up on Thursday, I would have thought, if I get that done. So there we go, thanks for watching, and oh, I'm on Snapchat. If you want to follow me on Snapchat, it is Model Recommends, or I think you can probably search Ruth Crilly, but I'm pretty sure it's Model Recommends. Haven't done anything for the last day or two. Maybe I'll do something now before this goes out and give you all a treat. See you next time.